Lean on me, oh, when you're not strong. Okay, we're talking about support this week, and I promise no more singing. So, no more. You are enjoying the Step Out and Thrive podcast. Welcome back to the Step Out and Thrive podcast. I'm so glad you're here, and I so wish you guys could see my little guy, my dog. He's my guide dog. He's right by me right now as I'm recording, and he thinks I'm talking to him. So it's like so fun doing these recordings with him because he's right by me, and he's just like, I don't get it. I don't know what you want me to do. But anyway, that's behind the scenes here in the Step Out and Thrive podcast. If you're not watching the video, sorry, you're missing out. But today we are talking about how to find your support system, because here's the thing. A lot of us make goals, but we don't think about the people that we have around us. We don't think about how we're going to actually achieve those goals, and we make it feel like it's all about us. And guess what? It's not. And that should be a load off for many of us, right? That we don't have to do it. It's not all about us. It really does involve those around us. And here's the thing. Many people love to be with us and cheer us on and help us move forward. You'd be surprised how many people love to do that. And I know that's one thing in the Chick community group, and that's one thing in Check-in Thursdays that blow me away every time, is that people share sometimes where they're stuck, and that starts lifelong relationships. So don't be afraid to know that. So what we're going to talk about today is how to find these people. And hopefully by the end of this episode, you'll have some people in mind that you can invite into these goals with you, because I don't want you doing it alone. And as much as I would love to walk this out with all y'all, yeah, I said y'all, all y'all, I don't have that capacity. I really wish I could. Y'all, how cool would that be? Like if we could all like go to a beach somewhere, and it would have this like dock, and it could be like the sunset, and we could all just like get together, and we could be a bonfire, and we could like share our goals and share our wins for the week. And if we're stuck, share what we need from other people. But that can't happen. At least not on a recurring basis. Maybe I'll work on that for the future. That actually gives me some really good ideas. So if you want to see that, if you want to thrive, Step Out and Thrive retreat weekend, yeah, just let me know. Let me know. I'm dreaming about it right now. Okay, we have to move forward. How to invite people into your goals with you. Step one, and this is going to be like, duh, know that you don't have to do it yourself. Simple and plain. Know that you do not have to do it yourself. It is a choice to move forward by yourself. It's not circumstantial. So many times people are like, oh, I'm all by myself. I've said it, and I'm making fun of myself, but I've done that. Nobody's with me. Well, yeah, have you invited anybody in with you? Have you told anybody about the goals that you're trying to do? One of the hardest things that I have struggled with in my life has been, and I talked about this in the first week, has been losing weight. And that is one of my goals this week. Or not just this week, this whole year. That is one of my goals again, but it's being done in a different way. So if you haven't watched that episode, go back to episode 1. Okay, you need to do that. Just go back. Don't stop right. Well, go ahead and stop right now and go back, or you can keep listening. I don't care. Anyway, one of the things I shared about that is that yes, I have struggled over the years losing weight. And back in the day when I started doing this wonderful journey, I didn't tell anybody. So of course they were inviting me to go out to eat. They were inviting me into atmospheres where, it was really hard to say no. It was really hard to do that, especially for going out to eat all the time, or around birthday celebrations, and they're just like, no, it's just one piece of cake, it's okay. They don't know the motivation behind my goal. They don't understand why I'm doing it. I haven't really invited them in. Now, the last couple years, I've invited my guys into this journey with me. And you guys, these are teen boys, teen men. My oldest is turning 18, or really by this time when this releases, he will be 18. But they started making better choices as well when I started making better choices. It has a ripple effect. But again, I had to invite them in. I had to let them know why this was so important to me. I had to let them know budget-wise where we were and how much I could spend on certain things. I had to let them know that I love my protein smoothie, which y'all, I have right here. Okay, I really do. I do it. But I had to tell them about that. I had to invite them into that spot. So my question for you is, have you really invited people into that spot with you? And if you have, are they really supporting you? Do they really understand the why and the motivation behind why you want to move forward with your goals? Because here's the thing. If I got my guys around me and I said, hey, I'm going to lose weight, and they said, Mom, why? Or Mom, you failed at that so many times. It's like not even worth it. That would not really help me. That would not help me at all, actually. But thank goodness they do encourage me and they do motivate me. Sometimes so much so that they remind me, Mom, you need to actually eat more because you can't have a salad for dinner every night, which I do like doing, by the way. It's a real thing. Just keeping it real. But they help me. So who do you have in your life who is really going to not just receive and hear you out, but is going to encourage you and help you move forward in what you're doing? Do you have people in your life like that? And if you don't, why don't you? And again, it's not to put pressure on you, but it's to put that mind shift around that you can't do anything. Because a lot of times there's people like me that want to believe, oh, I don't have anybody around me, so I can't do it. You can do something about that. You can invite people in. If they choose not to join you or they're not the right encourager, that's their loss. But it's up to you to invite people into this journey with you. Now, if there's some major pushback, that's time when you can sit with God and say, hey, I've got some major pushback, but I've been hurt the last time I did this. I thought this person was going to encourage me, and they ended up really hurting me. And I don't know if I can do that again. That's a huge conversation that you can have back and forth with God. That's a huge conversation. You can invite someone else in there to be with you. But you have those difficult conversations. The biggest thing that I walk away with all the time out of my tip community group and my check-in Thursday group is the reality that each time God shows up, each time the group is really there for one another, each time when stories show up that weren't there beforehand, that God just weaves the right stories, the right people together at the right moment, we're always surprised every time this happens, and it happens time and time and time again. And it's nothing that I'm doing, it's everything that God does, because when there's a safe place where people can come and be themselves and really know that they're not going to get fixed, and knowing that it's not a place that they have to perform, that they can just be themselves and be loved and seen and soothed and safe and secure in that place. Not only can goals be made, but goals can be celebrated and people can move forward. And the progress that we make can can encourage and be witnesses for other people in the group. So another way of doing this is to come check out Check-in Thursday if you haven't. Again, the first time you check out that group, it's free, because I don't want to sell anything. I want to invite you into an experience that I believe that many people haven't had. And it's my gift to offer that to you so you can at least experience it and see if there's anywhere else in your life that this exists. And if it does, go do it. Be a part of it. But if it doesn't, you can have Check-in Thursday. You can check out the tip community group and learn how to start places like that within your area of impact. I hope you're walking away with this knowing one huge thing, that you don't have to do this alone. And you don't have to go search for that right group. You have people around you that you can invite in. So pray about it. Take action this week. Be aware of the people that are around you this week. And get curious with God. Okay, is that person someone I'm supposed to invite into my goals with me this year? And make it a two-way street. They invite you into their goals. You invite them into your goals. Back and forth. Make it be a relationship. And maybe, just maybe, this could be your check-in person as well. And you can check in once a week and see how you're really doing and support one another and get to know each other better. We always say accountability helps people move forward to their goals. And yeah, I would say when you have that safe place where you can come and celebrate your wins and have somebody that is with you in the heavy or the light emotions, to have someone that's really there with you every step of the way, that is when goals actually achieved. And that's usually bigger goals than what that person started out with. So do you have that place? And if you don't, we welcome you into Check-In Thursday or the TIP community group. And if you do have that, walk it out and have those people in your life and watch what God will do. That's all for this week. I'll see y'all back for the final wrap up episode next week. Bye. Have a great week. Thanks for enjoying today's Step Out and Thrive podcast, the one place that you can always count to dare to do more than just survive, to step out and thrive. As always, for more information, please check out BethanyBJoy.com or StepOutandThrive.com.